This is B3FL.
Are you nervous? Huh? Really, are you?
Get your popcorn ready.
Hey, somebody has run out on the field.
Start with Matt, I'll kiss him.
Some goofball in a hat and a red shirt.
You play to win the game. Hello?
I look like a psycho.
You play to win the game.
Now he takes off the shirt.
It's my quarterback.
He runs at the 50.
What's that man doing?
He runs at the 40.
My passion was playing football.
He's at the 30.
Golly!
Now he runs the opposite way.
Every single week, I put my freaking heart and soul into this.
Mr. Unlimited.
I don't go out there and laugh. It's not funny.
He's bare-chested and banging his chest.
Fire around to the football, play fast! Oh!
The guy is drunk, but there he goes.
Don't you ever talk about me!
Waving his arms, bare-chested. Somebody stop that man.
I'm not the bad guy. I love you.
I'm gonna be one of your dogs tonight.
I love you.
Kicks him out.
Freaking
That is a disgusting act.
Get fucking set. You like that? You like that?
Mike, why are you in such a bad mood?
What do you care?
I got one thing to say. Oh, come on, man.
I mean, I know I'm gonna get got, but I'm gonna get mine more than I get got, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Pistol and the Gun Cops. The Pistol is currently playing hockey or something, so we got a guest host this week. The legend, Zach Lang, joins us. What's up, dude?
Hello, everyone. Hello. It's good, man. Life's good. Good. Got the week 1 win, so riding high.
Yes, same. I like how everyone was facing off against the rivals week 1. That was some good planning there.
So I was so scared. We were tied going into Monday night, and the defense against Aaron Rodgers. So I was so nervous. It's the stadium was so alive. It goosebumps him walking in. I thought for sure they're just gonna crush it.
Yeah.
But I feel bad. It's kind of sucks. But
run in with the American flag on 9/11.
Yeah.
Just go down like Tower 7. There's a little commotion across the street, and you just collapse.
So bad, but it's football, baby.
Yeah, out for the season, Aaron Rodgers. That's a shame. It's funny, as soon as it happened too, I texted Liam. I was like, "Yo, Aaron Rodgers out for the season." Fucking guy immediately comes back, actually out for the season. I was like, "Damn."
It was he just sat down and what is this guy doing? Is he just messing around or something? But obviously I heard. Just kind of F you to someone, who knows with Aaron Rodgers.
It's yeah, I'm hurt. My leg hurts.
Yeah. I'm playing.
Go through all the hard knocks, everything, and he's just nah, my foot hurts.
You imagine.
But yeah, no, so bummer there. Aaron Rodgers out for the season.
I heard Amari Cooper got injured today too.
Oh yeah.
Or something. Yeah, or it's not like he's questionable for Monday.
Good news for all the other receiver on Cleveland holders.
That's me, dude.
That's you. Who you got?
Oh, like Elijah Moore, dude.
Oh yeah, true.
He's gonna pop off 2 touchdowns this week at least.
True. Yeah. Austin Eckler ankle out.
He's out.
Yeah, he's doubtful, but I think he's going to be actually out. Tried to
Sucks. That's a good player.
reach out to Jordan, see if he wanted Kelly as a replacement. Got ghosted. No big deal.
Were you trying to trade for him?
I was just putting the feelers out. You know, I'm itching to make a trade.
What do you need?
What do I need? I need to win, baby. I need to get out of the B League. No, I don't know. I think I could use a bit stronger running back room. My wide receivers are all right. It's just I'm just kind of thin, you know? Like I've got Jalen Hurts, great quarterback. Travis Kelce, great tight end. Cowboys defense, 47 points week 1. Hopefully that continues. But like
So good.
I got like just kind of like CeeDee Lamb's my wide receiver and Calvin Ridley. And then I have Connor and Kenneth Walker as running backs. So it's like I'm just a bit thin, you know. I got some good elite guys, but
yeah, I think that's hard, like especially in the big league, like to find the bench. It's like it takes practice, I guess.
What's that supposed to mean? See, I don't have enough practice or something.
It's like 10,000 hours, right?
Well, if you count all the hours that I've thought about it in my head, it's probably almost 10,000 at this point.
10,000. So you're an expert now.
Yeah, it's just I should have been like reading, researching, watching football, you know, learning about the game, the sport, the players. But instead,
the coaches.
I've just been visualizing wins and thinking about it.
Because you got to start learning the coaches and then like all about what the team's tendencies are. That's how you win.
The only coach I know is Mike. What's his name? Mike McDaniel. Is that his name? Mick something.
What? Is it McDaniel or just Mike Daniels or something?
Mike Daniels. I don't know any.
I don't know. I can't remember. Mike Tomlin.
No, I know Mike Tomlin. He looks like Will Allen. Yeah, but we got.
Did you see that?
What did I see? What?
The Deion Sanders thing with like the one coach called him out about wearing sunglasses in interviews. So he bought the whole team sunglasses, and then he like promoted this brand, and they sold like $1.2 million worth of sunglasses in like one day. It's like Deion Sanders. It's so funny.
Prime time.
Yeah, his team is so good. Like I think they're playing soon, but they're 2-0.
Yeah, I never really paid attention to college football at all.
Just Deion Sanders, dude. That's all I watch.
Yeah, he's definitely a funny guy.
I think his son is the quarterback.
Oh yeah, a little nepotism.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Nepo baby.
But I mean, they're winning. Yeah. All the way to college. He'll just coach his NFL team too.
I saw a headline that he didn't want to go to the NFL.
Yeah.
That he was having fun.
It's probably fun in college.
The young lads.
Just likes being a dad.
Yeah, I feel like the NFL would be too much, especially if you're Deion Sanders. Like, all those young kids are probably like, oh, shit, fucking Deion. Man.
I can see, like, the aspect of getting to mentor, like, younger guys and stuff could be kind of, like, fulfilling, personally. Like, you know.
Yeah, I love mentoring young guys.
You know what I mean?
We did have some big blockbuster trades go down in the A-League and the B-League, though.
Trades. Let's see.
Starting with the B League here, Tom's been hounding me for trades. He's been hounding a couple other guys for trades. He's really trying to get the trades going, which I appreciate. You know, I'm a big trade fan. I was hoping to pull one off with him, but I just haven't really like sat down and looked at what I wanted to do. But Tom and Dan Sterling. Tom traded away Christian McCaffrey and Tyler Algier and 100 fab for Jamar Chase and Chris Olave.
Oh, it's interesting. I like Olave. That's why I'm on my team. Chase, obviously good.
I think if I had to choose between having Chase and Olave versus McCaffrey and Algier, I'd probably go Chase and Olave.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
because you're set at wide receiver. Then, like, both of those guys are clear like number one wide receivers on their teams. McCaffrey's great. Injuries are scary, and Algier fucking like, isn't that Bijan Robinson supposed to be the guy in Atlanta?
Yeah, but I mean, like they suck at throwing the ball. They throw for like less than 200 yards a game, and they just rush it for like 40 times. So, you know, he gets a lot of touches, right? Because they're like a run-first team, and that's all they do is just run. Like, so bad at passing. Like Drake London, 0 points. Like Kyle Pitts, like never scores anything. So it's like, just don't pass. They just run. So Tyler Algier could like actually be good.
I mean, good for now, you know. He's like kind of second fiddle there. Like, I don't know. It's just
like, if he's like doing decent, like why wouldn't you just like split time and then like keep the guy fresh, like Bijan fresh?
I love me some fresh Bijan, that's for sure.
The Bijan mustard, baby. So his haircut's crazy though. He looks like an Avatar, like, you know, the Avatar haircut.
Oh yeah. I haven't. I've only seen his little picture on the app, and he looks kind of like YNW Melly, who's in jail for murder right now, or he's on trial for murder, double murder.
Oh
yeah. But then big blockbuster over in the A League. We got Matt Daly and Jared Sterling swapping their entire team.
Yeah, I feel like they're just gonna swap it back next week. To be determined. That's what my bet would be, but who knows?
If they swap it back, I don't think that should be allowed.
Oh yeah.
I think that should be some sort of rule violation.
I don't know why though. What's wrong with it?
Does it depend on their matchups? They're like, oh, you take the good team this week. Well, I have a tougher matchup. And then
they played each other.
Wait, they played each other and they just swapped teams?
Yeah, because they played last week and they swapped teams. They're playing again. So I think it's like they're just...
That would fuck with my head way too much if I did that.
I mean, it used to be pretty normal, all these crazy trades.
I do love that, though, as a move, swapping your entire team. I don't know if I would ever actually do it.
Maybe for the right team.
Yeah, if it was a team that I was like, okay, this team's clearly better, I would swap it and then not swap back. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if there's any teams that are clearly better than my team. You know, my team's just pretty.
I know, same. I'd hate to have any other team.
Yeah, I'd hate it.
Dude, I don't know how many mock drafts did you do this year?
Probably the least out of ever.
It's like the first year I actually did a bunch. I think it helps. I mean, our draft was like almost nothing like the mock drafts.
Exactly, right? So like it helps to a degree. And like Sleeper too is like the mock drafts are like, did you do just the like computer ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like it's kind of more predictable against the computers.
Mm-hmm.
Where like Yahoo, the mock drafts, they're against other people all like join in.
Okay, they're just other strangers.
unless they're like bots or something. But yeah, it's like other people, yeah. And
Just chaos or what?
And what?
Just chaos.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's just a little bit more like representative of like how an actual draft would go. But they're just so time consuming on Yahoo, so I just kind of didn't really do any this year.
Huh.
But the sleeper ones, yeah, I did probably like a handful. Got some just checked it out a bit because I didn't know any of the rookies and shit at all.
No, me either. Just if they're rookie running backs, draft them. That's all I know. That's all I care about.
You did?
Well, like the tendency is usually like rookie running backs do good, especially like high draft picks, right?
Since when?
It's like forever, dude. Like every year.
But fucking, who was last year's rookie running backs that did good?
I don't know. That's look it up. I want to say it was Kenneth Walker a rookie last year. Like he was pretty good.
Yeah, he was all right, I guess.
I think there was a few other running backs that did good.
How long ago was Clyde Edwards-Helaire a rookie? 2 years ago?
Maybe 3 now. I don't know.
Because I remember he just kind of did shitty. He was like really high draft pick, did kind of shitty.
Well, obviously that happens. It's like, but yeah, I think usually pretty safe bet they'll do good.
If only there was a way to like accurately predict exactly how football players would perform throughout the year, you know. If I figured that out, I'd be so good at fantasy.
I know.
Do you ever watch Austin Eckler's podcast?
No, I didn't realize he had a podcast until they were talking about it on the broadcast or something.
He like goes on and he's like, just like, yeah, fucking here's how to win fantasy. These guys are gonna be good. These guys are gonna be bad.
Did he say like a couple of days? He was like, if I was playing fantasy football right now, I would have Joshua Kelly on my team.
He's like, my ankle hurts like fuck. Pick up my backup.
Like, is that allowed? Do you think? I guess so.
That's insider trading. You should go to jail for that.
Well, it is crazy just how intertwined fantasy is now with football and stuff. It's crazy.
Are NFL players allowed to play fantasy?
I imagine if it's not for money, like why wouldn't you?
I guess, but it still seems like fucking like guys get busted for gambling and shit. It's definitely gambling.
Well, but if you're not playing with money, then how's it gambling? Like there's no stakes.
You know, some people would argue that bragging rights and the taste of victory is even higher stakes than
True,
money itself, especially when you're already a successful NFL player. You have money. You're like, at this point, it's just being better at the sport.
Fair. Yeah. You just want a ship. Doesn't matter in which league.
I think all NFL players should go to jail.
Why? Because they beat people up.
Just give it a shot, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you drinking a gin and tonic? Usually Pico does a gin and tonic review.
No, I just have an alcohol-free Heineken.
Wow, dude, you're going hard, bro.
I'll have to work tomorrow, so.
Give us a review of the alcohol-free Heineken.
Oh, it just tastes like a regular Heineken, except without alcohol.
Damn, go on.
That's pretty much it. It's not much to say.
Yeah, Heineken, eh? They got some other weird beers down here. They got one beer it's called 4X, and it's just like 4 X's. And the first time I went to the pub, I was like, yo, let me get a XXXX. And the guy's like, nah, it's called a 4X. It's like, all right, man, give me it. Give me one.
What did it taste like?
Made a fool of me. It was actually kind of bad. My favorite beer I've had out here is the Great Northern Original. or GNO as I call it. It's pretty good. Very like light beer, inoffensive, easy drinking beer. There's also one that I had the other weekend called a Tui. A Tui's New.
Oh yeah.
Which was also pretty good. It was very just like, you know, I like a beer to taste as little like anything as possible.
It's just like water or something.
Water would be ideal, or like a lime. If it tasted like a lime White Claw, that would be like the ideal for a beer.
The why don't you just drink a lime White Claw?
Damn, dude, I should. No, White Claws and shit are so expensive out here. It's crazy.
Like what's expensive?
Like a case of White Claws at the liquor store is like $30 for 4.
What?
For 4, and then I bought a White Claw from a bar, and it was $10.
What the hell? Why is it so expensive?
I don't know. I guess it must be because they're like from overseas.
Huh?
But like they don't even really have like a seltzer that's like, I guess, from here that is not like super expensive.
Huh?
We drank some on the beach yesterday that were on sale for like $20 for 4. Still seems like a lot of money, you know?
Huh? I don't know.
They were kind of gross too. Me and Carly shocked them on the beach.
Yeah, I don't really drink that much anymore. Just probably drink a lot at the wedding, but probably not.
I'm going to. I'm going to drink until I throw up. I'm going to make a fool of myself.
Me too, bro.
I'm going to make a complete ass of myself in front of everybody.
Definitely, 100%. And then never see any of them ever again.
Yeah. I'm fucking better than you. I should be getting married. Fuck you.
I live in Australia. That should be a good time.
Yeah, live in Australia. Pretty chill. You guys gonna come out here and visit?
Once those flight benefits kick in.
Yeah, right on. Right on. What else? Chicks picks. Don't have a chicks picks this week, unfortunately. Zach's too afraid to ask his girlfriend about football.
I don't want to get. I'll just get yelled at, and then it's just not worth it.
That would honestly be better.
It's just easier.
That'd be some good content. A little domestic.
It's just easy to keep. It's just easy to keep that part of my life separate to this part of my life. You know.
Yeah. Church and state. You know.
Exactly. Yeah. Amen.
Boys and girls. Zach's, it's like an 8th grade dance. Fantasy football on one side. Safe, respectful home life on the other.
Exactly.
Yeah, I respect that. I can get behind that for sure. You're kind of like Batman.
No.
You don the cape and cowl and just strike fear into the hearts of your fantasy adversaries.
Definitely.
And then
I don't know about that.
You go back and you're a billionaire at home with your... Actually, Batman, Bruce Wayne kind of got a lot of pussy, right? He wasn't really like a wife and kids kind of guy.
Well, I feel like every movie he had like a different girl with me.
Hell yeah.
Except I guess, but he liked that one, like Christopher Nolan once, and he liked that girl, and then she blew up in the second one or something.
RIP. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Dude, nothing worse than when your fucking main bitch blows up.
Unless it's on OnlyFans.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, chicks picks, gin and tonic. Talk to some trades.
Does he actually review gin and tonic every time?
The last couple, yeah.
Well,
first we had see who fucking pays attention to the show. Obviously not you.
Yeah, because I watched every episode all the way through every time. Just had never noticed that before, I guess.
Yeah, you just fucking missed out the whole segment there. Damn, dude. Can't believe you. You're probably the only guy in the whole league that doesn't watch every episode all the way to the end. So
Well, now I feel like I have to. I'll go back and watch them all. I definitely watched the first bit.
I get messages from like almost the whole league that's like, yo, another great episode. That was so good.
Watched all the way to the end.
Yeah, you guys are so funny. You know, great job. We love you. Keep it up.
I can definitely see why.
Yeah. Yeah. Do any get no guests? Been drinking out of a mason jar lately. Some water.
Is that like an Australia thing, or is that just a Ryan thing?
No, I just didn't have a cup here. I was sick of drinking out of my whole big gallon water bottle.
And what's your house like there?
It's pretty fly.
Yeah.
This is my
the reflection of your sunglasses looks really nice.
This is my outdoor area.
Oh, yeah.
Outside.
Nice.
That's where we hang up our laundry there. That's our dog.
Nice. You have a dog?
Yeah, the upstairs neighbors have a dog.
Oh, yeah.
You would know this if you watched any of the podcasts. He's been on every episode. Bear. Shout out to Bear. Always joining the show. These are our bathrooms. They're outside.
What the heck?
One's the toilet, one's the shower, and the sink. One crazy thing about Australia is that pretty much every person's house, the toilet has its own little room.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of nice, honestly.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like if you want to like have a shower and like someone's taking a shit, you can like both do that in separate rooms. But the annoying thing is like you go to the bathroom and then to wash your hands, you have to like go to a whole other room. So it's like most of the time, like who can be bothered to do that?
Just to wash your hands.
I just feel like everyone in Australia is walking around with pissy, poopy hands all the time.
Does anybody like? No one talks about American football in Australia, probably. Eh? Like,
No, not really. I had to explain fantasy to a couple people. There was one guy on
they don't
the
have
farm.
fantasy. They don't have fantasy Aussie rules football.
I don't know. Maybe they do, but I don't know if it's like as big of a thing here. I did see a guy when I was at the hostel. He was wearing like an NFL sweater. Like it was just like an NFL brand sweater. I was like, "Oh, NFL, you football guy?" He's like, "No." He's like, I just like the sweater. I was like, "Oh yeah, right on. It's a cool sweater, man." But yeah, no. There were two kids on the beach playing football with each other, like playing catch.
Oh, yeah.
But they must have been like, they were like children. Like it would have been weird for me to like go talk to them. And they were also both terrible. I wanted to teach them a thing or two, but you know, I was
How to throw a spiral.
too busy drinking seltzers. Too busy shotgunning a lychee apple seltzer.
Lychee apple seltzer. Is there like so many flavors now, or what?
The one that like these were just like I don't know what brand they were. I think they might have just been called like fizz or like hard fizz or something. They were on sale. We got lychee apple, which was pretty gross, and then we got orange mango, which was actually really good. I'd recommend those.
Okay.
If you're ever in Australia.
You guys just send me some.
Yeah, I'll send them in the mail. I'll bring you some home. I'll boof one.
Perfect.
Yeah, so big matchups this week. Jared and Matt Daly swapping teams to play against each other again.
Yeah, that's funny.
I respect that. I love that move. Who are you playing against?
Ryman.
Oh shit, the legend.
Yeah, so it'd be a good matchup.
And you guys both won last week.
Yeah, I don't know. I think either of us could win. I think Ryman has a good team. And, like, have a decent team too. So
Where are you
I
at?
think it'll be close.
Are you guys have people play. Oh, he had someone play 2.2 from the tight end.
Yeah, just Dallas Goedert.
Not a great start.
I guess they changed like some coordinator changed in Philadelphia, and now they don't throw it to the tight end anymore. Apparently,
Damn, that's a shame.
and I think they're going to run a lot more this year.
Yeah, they were running a lot during that
Just
game.
like, just
Swift. Fucking.
it's like 175.
Yeah, that was anyone. Shout out to anyone who has Swift in their starting lineup. Good.
I think Jared. It's like Jared.
Swap teams.
Just like the guy pops off.
Yeah, that's kind of frustrating to be on the receiving end of that.
Dude, I wanted to draft Alexander Madison so bad, but I'm happy I didn't get him. Looks like he's going to be terrible.
Did you see the swear words and racial slurs that people were sending him on Instagram?
No.
He posted this thing of like these DMs that he got, and they were just the most like vile, horrific, racist.
That's so bad.
Well, yeah, it's like obviously it's bad, but like I would be amazed if there was a single NFL player that didn't get those messages every single time they played or lost or won.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean? It's just like, and then there was like some post from either the Vikings or the NFL that was like, "Hey guys, we don't like when people say racist stuff." And it's like, yeah,
Shit.
kidding, dude. But yeah, if you guys want to have a good laugh, check out those messages to Alexander Madison. It would be kind of a cool thing to see NFL players kind of do that more often. You know, just put people on blast for what they're saying. You know,
Like everyone should be held somewhat accountable.
yeah, like the one guy's name was like his actual name on the Instagram account, and the other Instagram account was literally just like an anonymous fucking, like just some random.
Yeah, man.
It's like for all we know, it could have been Alexander Madison on a burner sending them to himself.
I mean, like it sucks. Probably like weighs on you a little bit.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure it does, but it's like you're in the NFL, you get to that point, just don't look at your fucking Instagram requests.
Well, the guy we're flying tomorrow, he's an NHL player. I want to like ask him about that.
Like fans chirping and shit.
Yeah, what's like actually the pressure's really like.
Like he's active.
Yeah, plays for Edmonton.
Are you allowed to just put him on blast?
I just won't say his name.
What position does he play?
I'm not sure actually. I actually don't know.
Player for Edmonton.
Lives in Toronto.
Chill.
No, I don't think it matters.
Better hope not.
I can tell you every team he's played for in his career, and then you can put it together that way.
Does he just fly?
Yeah.
This fucking guy. Yeah, no, I think it's cool that like, because like back in the day, it would have been way different playing, you know, sports because people don't have like a way to literally like send you a message that you could potentially see.
Yeah, I think like right, like it gives you a lot of access, which is cool, and then like they can promote a lot of stuff, and then, like yeah, you get a more in depth look, but yeah, then it also has that dark side. You know, good double-edged sword, I guess.
Yeah, and it's so easy just to not ever like open or check any of your like message requests and like, you know, just, you know, ignore all that stuff completely. But yeah, that's what I would be curious about. Like ask him if he's like, yo, are there just people talking shit to you in your DMs all the time?
Yeah. I think it'd be like so annoying. Like, yeah, people saying certain things to you, then interviewers asking you those same questions, and then like just like get compounding over like, you know, the fans, the media, and like the coaches or whatever. Like, probably would be so crazy. Like you're like, is this the day I'm getting cut? Is this the day?
I would love to just fly off the handle all the time. Like, it's
so, a crazy guy.
It's so weird that they're expected to have like good behavior.
I think it'd be funnier if they all just did whatever. Like you were allowed to talk back and obviously no violence, but it'd be funny if they could do more. Like it wasn't so PC. Yeah,
A little violence is okay.
I think if you're just crazy, you'd probably get more fans.
Like, who's the last maniac that? Because
what's his face?
I can't
Ed Reed.
think of anyone. Yeah, was he popping off like that? But now he's on talk shows and stuff now, right? Isn't he?
Yeah, it's normal. I don't know enough about the history. Oh, you're frozen for a second.
No, I'm just
thinking,
silently pondering my life.
Who do you play this week?
I'm playing Jordan Ivany, I do believe.
Oh, should be easy win.
I got Jalen Hurts 25 points popped off. He's got Kirk Cousins at 28 points on the bench.
Ooh, that's rough.
Which I love to see. He elected to pick Anthony Richardson instead.
Well, interesting. That's a bad choice because Houston actually is really good against quarterbacks for some reason. I guess Trevor Lawrence last year got 4 points, but they blew them out 38-0 or something. That's stupid. It's just they just don't produce ever, so they probably got a good shot there. But yeah, Anthony Richardson just rush it for some touchdowns.
Love that. He's got Tyreek, which is scary.
Yeah, Ryman has Tyreek too. He's so scary.
33 points, man. That's so crazy. I would love to see him just put up fucking 200 yards every week, though.
It kind of feels like he's going to at this point, as long as Tua is healthy.
Tua gets another bop on the head.
What do you got, dude? Oh, you got Tank Bigsby. I was high on him before the draft, but I think he's not going to be that good.
It's just one of those guys where it's I just heard enough hype about him, and now he's just on my team no matter what.
Oh, you got Joshua Kelly, dude. That's good.
Yeah, I picked him up. I think he'll be good for a week or two. And then everyone else is on the block. They're on the trading block. So if you guys want to make a trade, let me know. Do some trading with you guys. Have
you been offered any ridiculous trades?
I got offered some trades from Tom, who said that he believed they were fair, and I'm not sure if I agreed with that. But
I think Tom's good at fantasy football, but yeah, it's pretty. Well, I think everyone kind of overvalues their stuff and undervalues other people's stuff. It's just the way we are.
Yeah, definitely. There's some bias there. But it's sometimes you get a trade where it's do you I'm insulting you.
What are you talking about?
Do you think I'm an idiot?
Well, I think the move is you just counter it with something even more crazy or just something ridiculous.
Yeah, that's usually my move. It's how about Christian McCaffrey for Dalvin Cook? How about that? No, I'm just joking around. Love making trades. Love trade offers. I'm not claiming to be a shark by any means, but I just, even if it's an even trade, I probably just wouldn't do it because it's what's the point?
Yeah, I don't know. Last year was the first time I traded a bunch and it worked out pretty well. So, maybe it's you have to do it.
Yeah, I just need to better sort out who is actually the worst and can be preyed on, I hope.
I think it's I think the move you gotta try to trade for a guy a week or two before he pops off. He's bad. Try to get a guy who's struggling, and then hopefully you can turn it around. Maybe trade for not that much.
Yeah, I was hoping to swap over Mr. Kelly for something a little juicier, but Jordan picked up Zach Moss instead.
I don't know why. Why is everyone so high on Zach Moss? Is he actually good?
Well, no, it's just because Taylor's out, And then
Oh, yeah.
the other backup got hurt too. So now it's just like between like two guys, I think, in the Colts backfield.
Just like a volume guy.
It's just going to be a guy that was like on the waivers that might be like a starting running back, right? So it's like, may as well. But I don't know if you have fucking what's his face Eckler. Like Jordan had Eckler, so I was like, oh, you want Kelly? Like fucking do a little swap. But
I don't know, like sometimes like those when like a big running back goes down and then like people spend so much fab on those guys and it's like week one, it's like you want to drop like half your fab on a guy week one.
yeah, I
It's
did
like,
spend a lot of fab on him.
Yeah. Lock down, dude.
I think I'm gonna try and save my fab for the next little while, and like if there's a guy that pops up like halfway through the season that's like really good, I'll fucking ball out. That's usually my problem is like budgeting the fab. I often spend it all.
Yeah, just try to do like percentages, like just 5%. So like always be a little bit less every time, but
Yeah, I found this fab tool on the internet where you like just put in a player and like it just kind of like aggregates what other
that's a good idea,
people
actually.
spend on, right?
Huh.
And
That's a good idea.
from the first week, like I went back and looked at like what people went for, and it was pretty like it gave you a good ballpark of like how much people are willing to spend on certain guys.
Yeah.
But I wonder if it's a thing where guys just like get inflated and then they're like, oh shit, we should spend this much fab. And then like, you could have just got it for less, or I don't know.
I think like it depends on your situation too. Like, maybe if you need just one win, you like spend up on one guy who's like going, like, whatever, just replacing a guy for a week. But it's always a risk, I guess, like spending all that money. Like, yeah, if like Eckler comes back and he like doesn't play much, who knows? Or it's like just a timeshare.
Yeah, I have Eckler in my other league too, so it would be quite annoying if he was out for an extended period of time.
With Rob and Joe and those guys.
Yeah.
So how you doing in that one?
I won week one. I have the Cowboys defense too, so 37 points over there.
Good, Stu.
What?
Who'd you play?
I don't know. Fucking Will's dad or something, maybe. I don't know.
Is Joe still so good at fantasy football?
Yeah, it's like even immediately after the draft, you like look at everyone's teams and it's like, well, Joe's gonna win the league. I don't know how he does it against Ray's rad team. I think Ray's Joe's uncle. But yeah, your defense throws up 37 points. Austin Eckler, 24 points. It's like I don't even need to play anybody else,
Yeah.
If the Cowboys just fucking, get 40 points a game every game, I think the rest of my team can fill in the gaps there. I am banking a lot on those like few elite players to be elite.
Yeah.
Kelsey, Hurts, Cowboys D.
I'm still surprised you went with Kelsey first.
I was looking into like a bunch of like strategies for like, how to win fantasy. And it's like, you really just got to think about like the upside is big. And then not only that, like kind of like the differential between like how much better the top guy is than the next guy.
Right? Oh yeah,
because
he's so valuable at that position.
Yeah, like Kelsey's just at least like the last couple years, right? He's been so much better than the next tight end that like if you're gonna get tight end 2, you might as well just get tight end 7. Just fill in the gaps of like those other guys.
That makes sense.
Where it's like if you're just that one huge step ahead, and like those couple quarterbacks like Hurts, Mahomes, Josh Allen in the past, like if you're just like those guys that are like just that much better, like picking anyone out of like the next handful of guys. Like it's like, yeah, just take whoever.
Yeah. It doesn't even matter at that point.
Yeah, like even the best wide receiver is like only marginally better than the next best wide receiver, right?
Yeah. I see what you mean.
And like the best running back is like only like a little bit better than the next best guy. So as long as you get some decent guys in the top like couple tiers there. And like if your defense scores fucking 50 points every week, you're sitting pretty as hell.
Yeah, I don't know. It should be good. Like how the Jets D, they did pretty good last week.
Yeah, Jets D's good. Some guys' defense are getting like 1 point, negative points.
Yeah, defense can be hard sometimes. Like you just need turnovers, and like even sacks like aren't that valuable. But you really like a big turnover too. But if you have like the defensive touchdown or like a turnover is pretty good.
2 defensive touchdowns, 7 sacks, a couple picks, a shutout.
Yeah, I mean, the Jets did good. I think like 3 turnovers. And then that punt return was awesome.
Yeah, that one dude fucking picked off. He had like an incentive for the year, $250,000 if he gets 3 interceptions. He got them all in the first game.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That'd be so sick.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was just like, I'll take that breath off or weight off.
If you won $250,000 in one day, what would you do?
I don't know.
Gamble it all.
Yeah, for sure. All on black.
I've been gambling a lot here, dude. They have in like every bar, basically, there's like a little room in the back with a bunch of slot machines.
A little room. Like in Manitoba, it was like that, but they'd just be out in the open. Like it'd just be like along one wall, there'd be a wall of slot machines.
Yeah, like it's not like secretive or anything. It's just like I think they kind of like make it a bit separate so like little kids can't just walk in there.
Huh.
But like pretty much every bar has like a bunch of like those like computer fucking
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of like a trap, right? You're drinking, you're like, it'll be fun to gamble.
Yeah, obviously. I was up $7.75, but now I'm only up
like Australian dollars.
Yeah, so it's like kind of fake, doesn't really count as like real money.
Do you know what's the conversion?
I sent myself 2,000 Canadian dollars and I got 2,200 Australian dollars.
Damn, so you're rich in Australia, basically.
No, I'm broke in both, but
your money goes further in Australia.
I guess so. Like,
or is it expensive?
Stuff is like the price you see is like marginally more in like a lot of places. So I think it's like pretty similar. But one thing is like tipping's not a thing here at all.
Okay.
And like you go to a restaurant, they're like, yeah, go sit down. You're like, all right, dick. And you go like sit down and then you like get up, get your menu, bring it back to the table.
Oh, really?
Look at it. You're like, okay, this is what I want. Then you like get up, bring your menu back, go like to the counter and be like, yeah, I want this, pay for it, and then sit back down. And then they bring it to you and then they leave. And that's the only time you ever interact with like a server.
Oh, what's that like?
They don't.
Is it weird or it's like?
I mean, I think it has pros and cons. Like it kind of makes like the restaurant situation like just a bit different. Like you're not being like waited on, which is like, you know, part of the fun of like going to a restaurant is like, you know, having like a little servant for like an hour. Garçon, my water is low.
Garçon.
But like they'll come by, or like they don't come by, they don't check on you, they don't like, you know, because like you've already paid and like you don't tip. You just you pay for your meal, and then as soon as you're done, you just get up and go, which is pretty nice.
Perfect.
But yeah, it's chill. We haven't like eaten out like a ton.
Is there a lot around you, or you're kind of in the boonies?
No, where we're at here is like it's like a little beach town.
Oh, okay.
So like we walk like 15 minutes to the beach, 10, 15 minutes to the beach.
Oh yeah.
And then I've been running a lot. 12 kilometers, 5-minute, 10-second kilometers, no big deal. Just
Damn, dude.
did that yesterday. Probably gonna today run like a 5K in like probably like 22, 23 minutes, no big deal.
Not a big deal. I'm slow, dude.
No, it's actually really fast.
Can you do a marathon in under 2 hours?
No, I'm not African. No, those guys, like, to go that fast is like, I'll have to train a lot to be able to go that fast.
I think it's like actually physically impossible. Like you have to have it's like the energy transfer in your muscles is like the amount that you use is so low. It's like it's like a genetic deep, like it's like something that you're born with or born like.
Yeah, true.
It's like, I don't think we could ever physically go that fast.
They're probably too big, honestly, is the problem. Like I have too much drag.
I think so. Too much weight. Yeah.
My traps cause too much drag in the wind.
Like sails.
Yeah. Yeah, but shout out to all the Africans. You know, you guys are fast as hell. Long distance, shout out. Yeah, I am trying to run a marathon eventually, though. I bought like these really nice running shoes, and the guy was like, "Yeah, you should probably only put like 700 kilometers on them before you buy new ones." So I don't know. Like, the guy wants me to spend thousands of dollars on running shoes just to run a marathon, which I don't think I'm going to do. Probably just going to end up hurting myself again.
Well, I mean, what did you run in Hamilton that one time? Like 10K?
It was 30K.
Oh, that was 30K. And then you threw up and then you said, I'm never running ever again.
No. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. The rumors are true. I did throw up after I ran 30 kilometers. I'd like to see you run 30 kilometers without throwing up.
Yeah, I'd throw up as well.
No, it was that was tough. But I think enough time has passed. It's like, you know, when you like get wasted and then like you throw up the next day, you're like, I'm never drinking again. Then like a week later, you're like, okay, let's go. So I'm at that point now where it's like, all right, I'm ready to do a marathon.
Nice.
But yeah, I did 12 the other day. It was no problem. So I'm going to keep up in that number.
Nice.
Keep winning at fantasy. Probably another win this week. Shout out to Jordan Ivany. Hopefully I defeat you.
Yeah, I also defeat Ryman, but yeah, it'd be nice to win against Ryman. I beat him last year.
Are you doing the pick'ems and the survivor pool?
I'm doing the pick'em for sure. I'm not going to do the survivor pool.
You're already in it though, I thought.
Yeah, I said I was going to do it and then I changed my mind.
The green dude. Just do it. Who gives a fuck?
I don't even know how to do it.
You just put a name that you think is going to win in.
That's all you have to do?
Yeah, it's easier than anything else. It's easier than the pick'em. It's easier than regular fantasy.
Okay, fine.
You don't have to. I'm just saying. But then the thing is, you can't pick the same name more than once in the season.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, week 2. So you just like in week 2, just put who you think's gonna win beside your name?
That's what I did. I just filled in chasing bitches because I think he's gonna win.
Oh, it's empty.
Not for me. Yours is probably empty. Is mine empty? I put in a name.
On my screen, it's empty. I don't know if I'm doing it right.
We might need to contact web development here. Also, it's probably too late, I imagine, since you already know what happened on Thursday.
Whatever, I'll jump in next week, I guess.
At the bottom, it said if you leave it blank, you get defaulted to Dan.
Perfect.
Which,
Dan's gonna win this week, so
yeah, true. Against who's he playing?
I don't know. I don't even know who he's playing.
I think he might be playing Jordan, who had a pretty disgusting victory this week.
Dan.
Yeah, he's playing Jordan.
Yeah.
11 points from the kicker already. Pretty solid appearance from the kicker.
Damn. Yeah.
But Osama bin Laden.
And even Sunday, baby, let's go.
Projected to win. But yeah, what are you doing tomorrow? Just watching football all day?
Not to work, dude.
Oh yeah, true. What time do you work?
I'll be gone from like 11 to like 8, so
Damn.
that's all like the day stuff. I'll see that a lot, but I'll see the evening.
That's all right.
Or the
You can't
night
watch
game
it in the
almost.
game? Or in the plane, I mean?
In the plane, no, there's no Wi-Fi or anything, so.
Throw up the little radio?
Sometimes you can tune what you call it, AM stations on the one instrument. So if they're like playing it on the AM radio, you can hear it.
That's cool.
But you'd have to figure out which station, like along the route. Like,
There's no Wi-Fi on the plane. These rich guys can't get Wi-Fi up there?
it's incredibly expensive, actually. Like the one plane has it, and their Wi-Fi bill is.
Plane. It doesn't. How expensive can it be?
It's like the subscription is like $10,000 a month. It's like satellite internet on a month. For like 100 gigs or something. It's like nothing.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
But I feel like these guys, that can't be that much to these guys. 10,000 a month. They probably eat that.
I mean, it's not a lot, but like it's just another expense.
You know, they say time is money. When you're up in the plane and you're not working, you're losing money. So it's.
I know. I can see, because we usually don't fly that far, so it's not that big a deal. But I can see, if you're flying overseas and something, it'd be a lot more handy to have the Wi-Fi for sure.
Yeah. Especially if you have like an important, like a Zoom call with the Tokyo partners, you know.
Yeah.
Japan's up at whatever time. You got to get on there.
Dude, there was in Ottawa, there's an airport called Rockcliffe. It's like another little airport. Some guy just like went and hopped in a plane. He's like, didn't know how to fly, tried to take off, crashed into like 2 other planes.
Okay.
64-year-old guy.
Did he make it? Is he alive?
Yeah, he lives. Like obviously in jail.
What about that other guy, the Sky King? You remember that guy?
Sky King? Oh, who's that?
In the cut.
Wow.
Very pissed off this morning.
Why?
I don't know. She's just always frowning all the time.
Drink too many hard fizzes.
Yeah, too many beach seltzers this week. Yeah, Sky King. He was like you definitely saw the picture of the guy. But he like was like a air traffic controller, and he was like kind of talking to some of the pilots. He's like, "Yo, like, well, how does this shit even work? You know, like, how do you do this stuff?" And they like were like, "Oh, check it out. This is how you fly." He's like, "All right, cool." And then he stole a plane and took it up, and was like, "There's like audio of him," and he's like, "All right, guys, like, I'm just, you know, I'm not living."
Oh yeah, okay.
You know, I'm trying.
Yeah, I know who it is. Yeah,
I'm gonna just pop a barrel roll real quick, and then he does a barrel roll successfully, and then he's like, "Oh, I didn't think I'd make it this far." So
scratches.
It's been real.
Yeah.
No.
So she just took a fat shit and has to go to the next room to wash her hands. So annoying.
Yeah, let's see if Carly goes to the other bathroom to wash her hands or not. She's petting the dog. And now she's washing her hands. she wouldn't have done it if we didn't put her on blast.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh no. Got it. I found it with
What?
your for the survivor pool.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I was in the wrong app, I think.
Yeah, Sheets. You gotta go on Google Sheets.
Yeah, I had to download Sheets.
I'd like to upload Sheets, if you know what I mean. Yeah, man. It's been real.
Yeah. It's getting late here.
Fans of the Lang Gang will love this reunion here. Any closing sentiments?
Oh yeah, just good luck to everyone. Hopefully everyone has fun. Yeah. Hopefully Dally doesn't win again. That'd be nice.
Yeah. That would really cement him as the greatest of all time. You can kind of excuse 2 flukes in a row, but beyond that, it's like, all right, maybe this guy knows what he's doing, you know?
Yeah. Well, so higher they go, harder they fall. So you never know.
Exactly. Yeah. Shout out to the whole league. See you back next week, Pistol. Yeah. Peace out.
Yeah. Peace out. See ya.
I'm giving you a night call to tell you how I feel. I want to drive you through the night, down the hills. I gotta tell you something you don't want to hear. I'm gonna show you where it's dark, but have no fear.
There's something inside you. It's hard to explain. They're talking about you, boy, but you're still the same. There's something inside you. It's hard to explain. They're talking about you, boy, but you're still the same.
I'm giving you a night call to tell you how I feel. I want to drive you through the night, down the hills. I gotta tell you something you don't want to hear.